Hey guys, it's Random Druid here, and today I'm going to be talking about the little things Blizzard did to Balanced Druid in 7.1.5. Well, at least the PTR patch notes, which they released about last night. In terms of PvP, they changed one talent in the PvP talents. They gave us Fortifying Bark. And Fortifying Bark means that our Bark skin is now 50% damage reduction from 20%, and it reduces the cooldown of Bark Skin from 1 minute to 45 seconds. So this means taking that talent, PvP, means we're going to be a little bit more durable in PvP, hopefully, which is kind of what I want. And on top of that, it means like we can pop Bark Skin, and we can kind of get the people off us and stop training us. We do lose Prickling Thorns, which is alright, because in Prickling Thorns only did a small amount of damage when roots were dispelled, which wasn't too useful and I didn't really take. The problem is now I'm going to have to make this, Balanced Druids are going to have to make the decision of whether we want Fortifying Bark as a defensive cooldown, or Moonkin Aura as an offensive cooldown. I think that'll be fun to think about in Theorycraft. In terms of PvE, Balanced Druid didn't really get any changes, other than maybe Displacer Beast, which instead of 4 seconds of movement speed after the teleport, it's only 2 seconds, but that's not a big deal. Moving on to the more shocking part of the PTR patch notes is the new legendaries Balanced Druids were given. The legendary is called Lady and the Child, and I think it is a completely terrible legendary, and I do not understand it at all. What the legendary does is it means that when you cast Moonfire, it will also cast Moonfire on one other target within 20 yards. First of all, in boss fights, I don't really see any use for it, other than maybe Odin in Trials of Valor. For trash, maybe it's useful to dot up targets more, but I think the legendary would have been just better if it just gave Moonfire like a small kind of radius of cleave, like Sunfire. But the fact that it only dots up one other target is just not great. I don't like it at all. And on top of that, it has Mastery Crit, which is just terrible stats for Balanced Druid. So I don't like the legendary much, and I think it's outrageous. Hopefully, as it's the start of the PTR patch notes, I hope there's more changes, and these aren't final, as they probably will change, and I hope they do change. Anyway guys, it's just a bit of a short video to talk about the initial wave of patch notes that came in last night, and overall not much was done to Balanced Druid, which is a bit sad, as I was kind of hoping for big changes that would spice up the class, but as I say, everything's up for change, and you never know what could happen next. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.